Hello and welcome to CEO.CA. We're at PDAC 2025 on day 2 of the conference, and I'm joined by Chris Donaldson, the CEO of Valkea Resources. Thanks so much for joining me today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So to get right into it, can you start by giving investors a general sort of overview of the company?
Yeah, Valkea is a relatively new company. We completed a transaction in September of this year and did a $5 million raise, and acquired a bunch of assets in Finland, in the central Lapland and northern Finland.
Okay.
Gold exploration assets. So we have 5 properties that we own 100%. The main being a Paana project, which has been our main focus. It's seen quite a bit of work to date, but nothing since 2020. And we've just completed a drill program on that. And we also have 2 joint ventures. We have one with Rupert Resources, where they're earning in up to 70% on 2 of our additional properties.
Okay.
And then we have some legacy Australian assets in the Victorian goldfields, where a company called S2 Resources is earning in up to 80% as well. So it's a junior exploration company, but a lot of meat on the bones.
Yeah, that's great. And so you've had 2 sort of major news releases come out this year. First, that the inaugural drilling on the Paana project in Finland was completed, and then you've released some initial assay results. Can you give investors some more details on this? And
Sure.
provide some context.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, it's we hit the ground running for sure. We acquired these in September and then started drilling in November on our Paana project, and did a fairly modest program, 2,000 meters, and just completed that just after Christmas, and we got our assays out recently. So we had kind of a couple of goals to the program. One, follow up on some really good high grade hits that had been there before, and also kind of get relog some core and take this new information from the drilling and establish a geological model. So we've done that. We've just put out the assays and had very good results. 15 meters at about 3.5 grams. We've established a new zone, which we're calling the Koivu zone, which is kind of Ikari style. And Ikari is the deposit that's owned by Rupert Resources, which is very close to where we're at. So we've got kind of 2 zones now. We've got this new Ikari zone, or Ikari style zone is what we're calling it, and then another one called the Kittilä style, which is similar to the Kittilä mine, which is right next to us. And the Kittilä mine, of course, is Europe's largest gold producing mine, owned by Agnico Eagle. So we're right in the heart of a lot of action there. On one side we've got Agnico, and the other side of us we have Kinross Gold. Just south we have P2 Gold, and then Rupert Resources is about 60 kilometers away as well. So
Wow. So in terms of all of these projects that you have, what are some of the sort of key objectives or milestones that investors can look forward to in the short term and even into the longer term?
Yeah, we've just put out the assays right now, and we're getting some really good reaction from that. The next steps will be to build it out and drill it out, I should say, and see how big it is. We're in a system. Everything we drilled hit mineralization, whether it was lower grade or some higher grade. That best result I talked about was within 200 meters of mineralization. So it's just it's a function of trying to understand, what is the potential scale for this? Could it be another Ikari or a Kittilä? And that's what we'll do. So we hope to get drilling again by the summer.
It's awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Hey, thanks for having me.